what's up, my Moon Tribe? I'm Haley. Welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. This is for the star sign of Scorpio from now, January 20th into the 25th. I have already gone ahead and shuffled your cards off camera. These are general messages only, which means take what resonates, leave behind what does not. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me where your messages will 100% correlate to your story because it's specifically for you, you can find all the information on how to receive a reading from me in the description box down below. Let's get right into it with the two things that you need to know. We've got the King of Swords, the Four of Cups, with the advice being the Knight of Swords. So, first of all, the swords. We have two suit signs for the swords: the Page and the King. No, the Knight and the King. So the King of Swords represents somebody that is analytical, logical, thoughtful. He is of his higher self. We have the Page, the Knight, and the King. They all go in succession of each other. The Page is the baby, the Knight is in between adulthood. He's like a teenager, and the adult is the King. So this King is devoted. He would be the people's champion. He would be somebody's best friend, but the second that somebody betrayed his trust, you're gone. You're out of his life. He doesn't really do second chances well. He makes sure that the people that he has around him is loyal. He is also kind of black and white thinking. He would understand. Yeah, he can be a little bit discerning where his truth isn't 100% the truth, because it's how he sees the truth. So what his truth is his truth and not anybody else's. So he sees things in black and white because of that, but not so much as the other pages or knights. But he does see things a little bit black and white, and that his truth is the only truth. We have the Four of Cups representing somebody that is, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. The Four of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy is coming in for somebody that is isolated, somebody that is being gifted a gift of emotion but refusing it. Somebody coming in saying, I want to take you on a date, and then you saying, I'm not ready, I don't want it. There's no real reason why you don't want it, you just don't want to give that outward emotion. It's kind of being isolated. You are taking a break from something, and Scorpio, this has been coming up for you repeatedly. So you are still in the mindset of you are not fully ready to give something your full energy. And I feel like the reason why, the advice here is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is to say, don't assume that your truth is everybody's truth. Do not look at things black and white. Make sure you have the full answers to something before you go out and do something. Because I feel like, Scorpio, what is going on with you, I feel like you are juggling between mentalities of you are being your higher self and more of your middle ground self. But I feel like something has taken you out. Something large had happened in the past, and it had taken you out, and you're isolating yourself because of it. I feel like you're not getting outward emotion because of this. I feel like you're not expending your emotion, and you're kind of wanting to remain where you are because you're afraid of being hurt. But this is saying, don't let your past experiences determine where they go now. Don't let I'm going to read the advice. Don't assume your truth is everyone's truth. Make sure you've examined the big picture, including opposing ideas, before you fight for them. So basically make sure that you have the full truth of something before you go out and fight for it. I definitely feel like you are being offered some sort of emotion with the King of Swords saying that this is a struggle in yourself. I feel like you are fighting yourself saying, I want to go out and I want to do these things with people, but at the same time, I'm scared of everyone. I don't really want to do that. I'm assuming everything is a certain way. I'm assuming my truth is the only truth, and I'm assuming the worst. I'm assuming the worst of things. I am assuming the worst. And I know for a fact that it's going to resonate with at least some of you, because I have Scorpio friends that are going through this. Do not assume that your truth is the only truth. Don't assume that people are thinking of you a certain way, or that this is a certain way in your head. Don't assume the worst of people, because it is not so. Just because you got hurt once doesn't mean that it is going to last forever. So take that in mind. I definitely feel like you're struggling between this. I feel like you are coming inward to fight this. I feel like you are now beginning to fight this. I feel like for some of you, it's going to be seasonal depression, but you are going to be fighting with your higher self and your not least lowest self, but your middle self. You're going to be fighting in your head about what it is that you want, assuming your truth, assuming, okay, what it is that I need to not assume, because I feel like you recognize this. I feel like you are going to understand where this goes. I feel like you understand the damage that you're doing to your own head, and definitely with the advice here to, when you can, enjoy it. when you are ready to foster this emotion, it is definitely there for you to take a bite out of life, because it is not going to last like this forever, and I definitely see you at least fighting for it. So that is your general message from now until the 25th. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time, Scorpio. Peace out, my little tribe.